So hello, my YouTubers. We are the quarantine. I heard that. That's funny. Social distancing and power in my house. But we came to see a garden. And that's my mommy's garden. This woman is the reason why I like orchids that much. So original story is she had an orchid in Illinois and I had an orchid in Illinois on the window, and hers was blooming, mine wasn't. Didn't like that fact, so sooner or later we moved to Florida. She only lasted one more year in Illinois because according to her, she could not stand my pictures from Florida, and that's how I started my orchid hobby. Right now I think we're even. She even started listening to my advice a couple of years ago. It only took me, I don't know how many years, and becoming a vice president of Orchid Society. So their yard, it's in Southwest Florida. Their yard is better than any botanical garden, I'm telling you. She is so immaculate, and that's all they do all day long. They're orchids, they're not orchids, they're all kinds of stuff. Okay, there's one that is mounted on a tree, and I would imagine that's a Zauberflute. I love these things. Mine kept blooming, I don't know, almost a month. And this one is on a palm tree. Pretty significant sun, and you kind of see it on the leaves that they're darker purple. That's the sign for you there is a little bit too much sun, but she's blooming, she's happy. And this corner, like, so that you understand that you see this, okay? 9 months ago it looked like this. There was a house that they bought, and there was a fence, and there was nothing else, okay? So we're not gonna go there because we don't see much of an orchid action there. There's a beautiful desert rose here. Cutesy pootsy, and a little cactus there. I have a special place in my heart for cactuses. I wish I could make a succulent garden like cactus garden, but with my amazing army of royal cavaliers, I think they will be blind in no time. So we're just gonna go and look for orchids with you. Right now we are getting into our hot season. It was for a while very, very pleasant. Now it's getting, right now we're probably at some 85 degrees, and it's only gonna get worse. It's about probably 2 o'clock right now, and it's steamy. I'm feeling it. So my mom originally came from California, then to Illinois, and now here in Florida for like 11 years. Look at this phal. How gorgeous is this thing? If I'm not giving you the name, assume there's no ID on that. This one, holy Jesus. Look at these roots. Look underneath. I am such a root junkie. I cannot tell you. This is just so yummy. Besides a beautiful orchid, look at these roots. Phalaenopsis, gorgeous colors. Gonna go in the back. It's gonna be a little more quiet. Here's her cymbidium that is not really in the best moment of his life, but it's a large plant. Of course, my advice to keep it more moist could be probably ignored, but here we go. There's more Phalaenopsis here and there. This guy looks recent. This young man is blooming right here. How cool is that? Look at him. And the roots. Woo, woo. I love these guys with these freckles, I call them. How amazing nature is. This is one more Phalli. There's a Cattleya. My mom loves bag babies. For those that doesn't know what that is, in our big box stores there are special sections with the little bags, and they have orchids in them, and we call them bag babies. Look at this guy. This guy is special. I first even thought that it's like a dying plant. No, it's just this amazing color. It's very pastel, kind of cool. This is recent. I can see there's no roots attached. And then there's one more recent. And guess what? We're using zip ties. Woohoo! They do listen. That's an amazing feeling. So there's still a Christmas section here. Okay, what's wrong with that? I heard many people recommend it now to decorate their houses for Christmas to kind of uplift everybody. I have big news for them. My house still has Christmas decorations because it's never been taken down. Now this I've been talking and talking and talking about. It's a little bit too much sun in here. Vanda, and as you can see, they are struggling a little bit. But on top of the fact that my mom has a great garden, this place is like a miniature museum of my pottery. So here's this girl. She's beautiful, and that is her name. A BLC, Hawaii Star. You ask me, I'd say the basket is too big, but it's happy. My mom is happy. I'm not gonna say nothing about it. So here's one of my things. These are my new inventions. Why would you listen to me when I said just zip tie it raw? She did put the coconut fiber there. So we'll see what happens. There's some kind of Brusavala growing on a piece of bamboo. Also one more of these pieces. So basically these are like a holy pieces of clay that you can use as a mount. My idea was to do it bare root. Her idea was not. So we'll see. Ooh, look who's here. And here's more growing on the tree for you. And now let's go in. They used to have a dog, so there was a fence. Now sadly the dog is gone, and the fence is still here, but we're gonna go inside and see what's in there. So here's one of my pots. Again, with media. What are you gonna do? The woman knows best. So, and a bunch of different, some dendrobiums, some cats, some oncidiums. You just live happily ever after. And look at this gorgeous phalaenopsis. You know, for me, regular phalaenopsis that you see in a big box store is an absolutely wonderful plant. I know the big shot growers don't really think it's nothing special, but I always said this is what lured us all in. These beautiful phalaenopsis. There's a huge variety of them. They've been hybridized and hybridized and hybridized. But the beautiful phalaenopsis. is an event. So here's one of them on the palm tree. How cheerful and gorgeous is that? Okay, and then we're gonna go this way. It's funny, you know, my pottery, I made it long time ago. Now, like, for example, this piece. So I saw it, I'm like, ooh, this is a cool piece. Who made it? And actually, there's a dead, almost dead plant in it. I need to make more of those. Okay. Lots of mounts. These, I believe, is a Rankostylus gigantea. Yeah, that's a peach. Yeah, what, in my opinion, she needs to do, she needs to start watering more. So one of the ideas of the hanging garden, this tree was driving them nuts. I believe it's that brush tree. And they just cut it all down. They capped the bottom of it. And my mom is using it very actively as a hanging. There's one more of my palm tree little baby pots. There'll be a new badge probably tomorrow coming out. I made some cool stuff, so check on my YouTube. And there's, oh my god, this poor plumeria. Look at it. Plumerias are not blooming yet, but my mom is using them left and right for hanging. Oh, Florida pot. Look how nice it does in the Florida pot. Okay, and there's one. Haven't made these for a while, maybe I should. They're really cool mount. That is basically a piece of clay that is curved. And you can just put the plant inside. You gotta also have a smaller orchid so it doesn't overpower. And here's like lots of ideas for you how to use things. Like this are regular pot holders, but the pot will come right here, the bigger pot. My mom uses it. Oh, she attached it. Oh my god, I made that? Okay. My dad never seen me doing YouTube, so he probably thinks I'm crazy walking around here by myself and talking. There is a Dendrobium, Hawaii Spectacular. For those who love them, I still I do acknowledge they're beautiful plants, but somehow that's not my piece of pie. I'm very like, okay, you're pretty. There's one more, a little bit different shape, definitely smaller, not as the other one. And here are more of my pots. You know, if I need to get inspired, all I need to do is to come here and look. And more of my pots. Well, it finally she'll get the benefit of being my mother. Besides the fact of me driving her crazy, there will be some good stuff. There's Mr. George and Grandpa supervising. There's a ground orchid, also a little bit suffering from the heat wave. That's gonna stay with us probably until the next 3-4 months. The passion flower, I believe it's called. Passiflora, something like that. I don't know if we'll see much blooming in here, but we're gonna go into the pool cage, because the pool cage she kind of puts the blooming one in there, and she has lots of blooming flowers in there. And I tell you, it's like a botanical garden in here. Thanks God they only had like 1/4 of an acre, the regular lot, because if that would be a bigger, that will turn into, you can charge people money to come and look. There's one more plumeria. Gives me an idea what to do with my plumerias. No? Okay, let's go in and see. Oh, there's one here. Not on her best day. There's the one. Okay, let's go inside. And so my mom's house, like any other mom's house, is always perfect, clean, retreat. Beautiful, gorgeous, everything is in perfect position and condition. So my house is always a war zone. As you can see, my mom loves Phalaenopsis. Here she is. You want to say hi?
Hello guys, how's everybody?
Yeah, this is the star for you. Okay, so just a few Phalaenopsis, like 50 or 60 or 100. I don't think these have IDs, but who cares?
And the perloric one I got here.
Don't worry, Babushka, we'll cover that. She always does that. Ooh, I like this pelican guy.
It's a dear choice.
From my mom loved thrift shopping. Me too. Yes, don't worry.
Medley like pelican too.
Did you get it at the thrift store or something?
Yeah.
How much?
Oh, $3.
$3. Look at that gem. What's his name? What?
Herbie.
I thought Bernie. I think Bernie would be good. He's probably just as old. Yeah, just having a little fun. You hear that noise? She does it again.
Put it here when you go on the wall, muscle.
Okay, so
That's very good.
these guys are so pretty. And we have this thing here.
Go this way.
Let me do a little more. Look how beautiful this thing is. See, that's your benefit if you keep them protected from the
You have to show them how to live in the Florida.
if you keep them protected from the this cool guy. This cool guy, besides the fact that he is perloric, has variegated leaves. It's so many things in one. And it's a Sogo Vivian. That I'm sure I have one, but I think I killed one because mine are outside. So I'm gonna be working on it and reconstructing my lanai. Ow, there's a pot. And they're prickly dudes here. They're really cool. There's one more of my Florida pots.
That's right here.
The horsey kind.
On the wall.
My dolphins. Didn't I tell you it's my museum?
Oh, yeah.
And these are under the screen, so they're doing better. Let's go on the other side and see what's in there. There's also this area here. Look how cool these are. And so in the shade 90, which is 32 Celsius, 90 Fahrenheit, and this is, we're covered by this thing, so I'm gonna try to roll it up for you a little bit so you have more light. That thing is really, really pretty. It's a little dolphin George, my son. And then she has this really cool mount. Let me take it out in the sun for you. With the little baby phalaenopsis in it. Three pieces of bamboo. Little dead butterfly, I think, in there. And she attached it right with the plastic. I would take it out, but we might just say something here. Okay. I'm totally accepted the fact that Mama knows better. Mother knows best. You know that song. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a gorgeous dendrobium. No tag in there, but it's absolutely stunning. Sunset colors. And then there's just a little shelf. Oh, super cute. Shinfong little sun cluster orange. These guys are to die for cute. We have a musical. The birdie singing. Oh, how cute these guys are. There's one more of my totems right here. And trust me, my mom not always getting them as a gifts. She's one of her and my dad, one of my best. I need to make one of these. Gee, was I good or what? They're one of my best clients. They always demand on buying and they always demand on paying more. This is actually the one that was made by Martha and was just given to Grandma for her birthday. And one more. And so the final turn is right here. My mom has a really, really soft spot for these very pale lavender, whatever, purple. I call them as cemetery colors. Cattleya, well, we all have our own choices. There's a dendrobium that's gonna put up the show. Not open yet. There's a beautiful yellow bird in here. And then there's the final plant of this show. It's her birthday gift. Her birthday was just recent. Elfie from Palmer picked it for her. It's a beautiful, beautiful Cattleya. I'll give you the name in 1 second. Okay, it's falling down. It has a very complicated name, but it's a gorgeous plant. That's what you get in Palmer's. Gorgeous plants. It's the name. And I think that will be it for us. Gonna put her back. There's 2 more to open. And that's it. There's a beautiful Oncidium here. The Psychopsis that is about to open. I was trying to open them faster, no? And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. You know, they're... And okay, I think we had a good time here. I had a really good Guinness, shrimp, and crab legs. Just wanted to show you a couple of epis she has here that are a little bit different. There's that regular, what are they called? Radicans. And there's the, it just says yellow. I'm pretty sure it's from Plantillo. They sell lots of those. They're really cool. And then there's this amazing color epi. I don't see any tags on it. And so, people, thank you for watching. I hope you're staying safe, smart, and we'll talk to you soon. You have a wonderful day, because so far it's good over here. There's a bird sitting there. Until the next time, thank you. Bye.